Sandra in the sun, a little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. Mambo number 5.
Unexpected pool problems? No need to crack up. We're on our way.
Mambo number 5.
Hi there, my name is Fred van Niekerk. I'm from Lifelong Pool Paint. What you see happening here is we are coating a pool for a Mr. Berg in Boksburg. The people you see working here, one of them is my son Dick van Niekerk, who is our applications instructor and also a contractor in his own right. His brother Dwayne, a contractor also in his own right. In fact, he drives the Ford. Dick drives the Stallion Bucky. They each work on their own, but very often together, as you see them working today. We are the formulators of this material. Unfortunately, we have had situations where people have tried to steal it. People always try and steal something that's good. This is the reason why we've gone to the lengths of making this video, and just to introduce us to you, and so that you know what is going to happen at your pool, and you know who we are and where we come from, know a little bit about our history. So sit back and enjoy the video. The first thing I want you to know is that a quick paint job won't solve your pool problems. Over the past 18 years, we've developed and perfected a SABS tested composite material to permanently solve all pool problems. Now let me talk you through the application procedure. Always, obviously, we first drain the pool, and then, if necessary, we hose down the entire pool, very often with a high pressure washer. That pressure washer can be used for what we call a first stage preparation. It is very often sufficient on a pool that looks very good and has not been scarred by time. A stage 2 preparation, as you see happening here, is where we take an angle grinder with a 16 grit disc, and some laborers climb in with dust masks and grind parts of the interior of the pool as they're doing here. This is the Benoni municipality that has hired us to do the pool at a school. Very often we do what we call a stage 3 preparation. That is as if the coating on the inside of the Marbolite or paint or whatever is very badly scarred. Then we grind the whole entire interior surface of that pool. The application of the first coat looks like this. The mosaics have already been done here. These are transfers that we have done. It is a paper mosaic or a tissue mosaic that has been applied with a clear resin onto a white background. We white out the background and then put those mosaics on as you see them done here. There are various different patterns that may be used. The nice thing is that algae never sits against them. Then we apply the first coat. As you can see happening here, already it's making quite a tremendous change.
Have a look at the contrast between the first coat and what your pool looked like before, even after preparation, what it looked like before the application of the first coat. Remember, this is not a paint, it is a composite material that gets applied similar to that of a paint. Be careful of counterfeits, you'll never get these results with them. This is only the first coat. Crack welding is what he's doing here now. Applying a fine form of ground rock, solid rock, but in powder, mixed into the coating to make a plaster, or a putty or a dagger, as you may call it. It gets applied by hand like this, then gets floated down with a thinnest rag, as you would see him doing here. We also do the fitting of lights in that way, which fits it so secure, that thing will be there forever. You'd need dynamite to remove it. There is no length of crack that we cannot repair this way, and it will be a permanent finish.
We worked our magic for these people in Eber Street in Birchley over 9 years ago. Their neighbors watched the pool for almost 10 years and then got us to work magic for them. Have a look at the beauty. See the high gloss in the corners, in the shadow. When you fill this pool, that high gloss makes that water sparkling blue. This little baby is about 50 years old and nice as a kickoff. However, so successful has our product proven to be that we have of late spent over 100,000 Rand creating the first few of a larger fleet of vehicles, ensuring stability for our ever-increasing clientele. In fact, it's a lifetime's accumulation of all our hundreds of satisfied clients over the years that have seen us emerge from humble beginnings to sound establishment.
The highlight of our career thus far was the Rand Show 2000. Our stand was beautiful. As you can see, people were there in their tens of thousands over a 10-day period coming to have a look at what we had done with pools. The sparkle, the effervescence of the pools were absolutely wonderful. The envy of every pool owner across this nation as well as across the world. How about having a pool that looks like this? Our stand was one of the most attractive at the Rand Easter show. We had motor cars, parrots, everything to make this pool look like a South Sea island paradise. This emblem can be found on hundreds and hundreds of pools all over this country, advertising the fact that we are the men and not the boys.
Over the past 15 to 18 years, we've been involved with chemicals and coatings for so long, and we've done so many applications for so many people and been so successful at it that we have made a decision to do national distribution. We need people in every town in this country who can distribute our products and do applications on our behalf, as well as we've been doing them. We will train you and do whatever needs to be done. Please, anything you have to ask, any questions about this video, anything you've seen on the video, and any questions you have about national distribution, please give us the call. The number will be floating around over here somewhere, so give us a call. Can this be the first one? No, it can't be. Hello? Yes, man, I'm standing right at the pool now. It's full, it's looking beautiful, and we just need to do the final inspection. What test do you want me to do? Okay, just stick around. I've got some people I need to say goodbye to, and then I'll go to the steps, and then you and I can talk again on the cell. Thanks, guys. I'll see you. I'm proceeding to the steps now. In there. Where? Further down. How much deeper must I go? I can't see a mark. No. I've been right through this whole pool. The links we go to please climb.